start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Fouled away. The 2-2.
Count is full. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Slider, strike 3 called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
Batting second.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a ball in his eyes. 1 strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Here's a fly ball, well hit.
That ball is back to the wall.
Irvin retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the... And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, guys, after the first 4 games on this road trip, they find themselves 2-2, kind of par for the course. But they got to find a way to play a little bit better today, kind of turn the tide and get it working in a positive direction.
Striding into the box, Ben Zobrist. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting third. No center fielder.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. No balls and 1 strike.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Batting fourth.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too.
Who's batting? Ian Happ. Did I say that right?
Right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Ian Happ is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over.
So, Rays, what do you think my pitching record is?
New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the veteran DH, Chris Davis. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. McMahon moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, Ryan Ripken, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
but right now I have both of them playing in lineup.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Bench and have him as a backup.
Staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
Tired of the first baseman and put somebody else in the DH spot, or leave Davis at DH.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Bryce Harper is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I got rid of Garrett Cole.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
2-6 or 3-6.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now here it comes.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Coming to the plate now, Ryan McMahon. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And he gets ahead 0-1. McMahon is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat.
Yeah, this guy absolutely does not discriminate, and you could close your eyes during batting practice and know exactly who's hitting the baseball in the cage.
We froze him on the fastball there. Ryan McMahon is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Nolan Gorman comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Kansas City 8-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
It's bad. That's what I'm trying to catch.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Ducks/Dodgers.
So coming to the plate, Phillip Ervin. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Oh, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Who do they got pitching? Joe Musgrove. Oh.
The 0-2 once more. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Astudillo gathers, and the throw is there to record the first down. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. The pitch.
Ball back inside.
Third inning, no score to this point. 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Manny Machado is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Back now for the Mariners' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. At the plate, Willians Astudillo. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9 hole players are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Astudillo on at first, nobody out. Sharp ground ball to third, to second for 1, on to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi hit it hard when lined out in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 2-0 count to the Mariners left fielder. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase, but it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. In now, Ben Zobrist. as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Soto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Matt Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in.
Get down. Good girl.
There, 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
You know, this isn't a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Here now is.
I'm gonna go pop some pizza in the microwave real quick. I shall be right back. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's Ray's favorite word, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. Pizza for me and kitty treats for you. Got it. No, literally, I said I'm going to the kitchen to get pizza, and she starts nudging at my shoulder. And I pretty much know what that means anytime I go to the kitchen, because that's where I keep her treats. And then she sits right back down and starts. She is spoiled. Spoiled, I say. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back.
Trey Turner back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustment.
And the Orioles have their first hit of the game.
Wow, I just hit a base hit up the line.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Here now is Juan Soto as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. In his career, Soto has a track record of power hitting at the major league level, over 250 career home runs. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Ground ball to second. This could be two. One there. On to first to complete the double play.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
At the plate, Roberto Alomar. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that two ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a two-out rally started.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Here's a pop-up now. Gorman has got it, and the side is retired. Orioles held in check there. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. Bottom of the inning now, and digging in is the DH, the switch hitter, Ian Happ.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch coming, here it is. And that's taken for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2.
We are having cheeseburgers and hot cheeseburgers.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our two starters. And you can see that both guys are well into the 90s, 95 on one hand and just 2 miles an hour slower on the other. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
I got the count 0-2.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Well, that was certainly a tough play and worth taking another look with Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Mariners are down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Now the 1-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. Makes the play, 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Ryan Ripken.
Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Ripken looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Turned on down the line. McMahon fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Here comes the right fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knot.
First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's running. Line toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Irvin rounds the corner and is headed home. He's in at second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Might have had the hit and run on right there because he was definitely moving on the pitch, so he's able to cruise home all the way from first after the guy at the plate does his job and gets good one on a pitch for a double.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Ben Zobrist. Runner in scoring position with Sir John. 0-1 the count. The 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Yeah, you could tell.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Acuna digs in now to start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So digging in now, Sean Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High in the air out to center field. Kemp is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
I really hate this ball part.
Now batting, third baseman, Manny Machado.
So stepping in, Manny Machado. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown to first.
Play ball. Stay down.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes to the Orioles shortstop. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now back.
Chris Davis at the plate now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. He's set. Here it comes. Grounded softly down the line toward first. This gets foul. It's 0-1. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he steals second. The 2-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Astudillo goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. Into the box now, Ryan Ripken. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Lined into right, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Roy. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Stepping in now, Bryce Harper. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Phillip Ervin. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. One and one.
1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike 2. Still 2-2. And now pitch on the way. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. 1 away for Seattle now in inning number 7. And that'll bring Williams Astudillo in the bat. Swing and a liner. Foul. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soto is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Digging in now for the Mariners, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Lee Smith has been summoned from...
What are you playing?
The bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Ronald Acuna. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
All 1, no strike.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And really stretching out the at-bat as he steps out for a 2nd time. The 1-2. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Another 1-2 delivery.
Nope, that's down.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Standing in, Sean Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
No.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
I don't have it.
And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
If somebody would be stupid enough to actually clarify I'm right, I would be happy.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Has a look. Now the pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again,
Apparently
so the count's gone from
because it even
0-2
said on
to
the
3-2.
paperwork that I didn't
Into the
have
corner and
signs
slicing foul.
that they look for actually testing for prospects. They said it's a possibility, but they're not going to deny it or confirm it.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Manny Machado stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Here's the 1-0. Lifted into center field.
I'm like, you notice, I'm like this every year, and the Ravens are probably the
Kemp
serious
is right
ones,
there,
so
1 down.
Who cares? I have nobody left to cheer for. Then what the hell was on last night? Because there was a Ravens-Titans game last night.
So it's a tight spot here. 1st and 2nd, 1 man out, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner.
Choked the ball yet?
Has a look. Now the pitch.
That's all he's good for in the playoffs.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. He's set. Now the pitch. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. The 2-2 one more time is laid off, and the count runs full.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Kemp is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors,
Tried
and
to
one man
outrun a
left
throw
aboard.
from second base
Not
to
too many
third
more
base
shots left.
from Matt
Home
Kemp.
half of the 8th coming up.
In center
Baltimore's
field.
out in front, 2-1. Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Andrew Benintendi is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Leclerc is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit-miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that can cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
The second baseman.
Now at the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Matt Kemp. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hanging changeup laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the... Aaron Fletcher enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Juan Soto is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder on the 12th, Roberto Alomar.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Up next for the Orioles, the designated hitter, Chris.
Here's Chris Davis now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Breaking ball called just a bit low. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Due up with the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at bats.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So he got him swinging. Ian Happ is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the 9th. Now the pitch. Ryan McMahon stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
2 balls and a strike to the Mariners first baseman. And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan McMahon becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Gorman is at the plate now, and he takes a called strike. And that misses 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Last chance for the Mariners. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Baltimore jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Bundy earns his 5th winner of the year. Joe Musgrove is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Jose Leclerc works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball.